It's okay to be pathetic and useless and a burden and no good for anything.
Hi everybody, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome in. It's Thursday, we're almost there. Thank you for that lurk, Savvy, I appreciate it. Salem, why are you twerking in the corner? And also, hi Kirby, how are you? So today is changing plans. I haven't had time to play Final Fantasy VII, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that from the schedule for now, and then when I get back to chapter 14, I will randomly throw that into the schedule. But we're starting a new game. Callie, why are you starting a new game? You started like 8 of them. You're right, I did. But be quiet. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I promise. It'd be helpful if I had Steam open. You're twerky because you can twerk. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is that leash? It is leash. A big old afro. Of course. 1 second. Stream may lag. Hi, Ace. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. She Eiyuden on my Chronicle tone rising. Oh, second. How are you today, second? How are you, Ace? So I tried putting OBS back into my laptop. My laptop did not survive. It blue screen. It blue screened, so gonna have to invest into a laptop. Oh, my laptop is super old. I think I had that since like 2018, I think. So it's fairly old, and usually I hold on to electronics for that, like around that time. But sometimes, like even when I'm not doing anything with it, like maybe I have, I don't know, DirecTV open and I'm watching something. Sometimes it'll just blue screen out of nowhere and I'm just like, you didn't do anything. I need PC parts. You have a bunch to get rid of. I don't even know what I need for my laptop, or if I'd even want to keep it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's kind of a hassle to carry around because it's so bulky. So it's a gaming PC, so there's that. Alright. So I was wasting a little bit of time because I apparently did not install the game when I thought that I did, but apparently I didn't, so I had to waste a little bit of time. But how's everybody? I hope you're all doing well today. As I was explaining earlier, I was supposed to... Hi, Jazzy. I was supposed to play Final Fantasy VII, but when I haven't had time to play it, so when I do that, I'm going to bring that back into the schedule. But in the meantime, we're gonna play a new game. If you haven't noticed the game title, I'm playing Eiyuden Chronicle Rising in preparation for their the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes game that's supposed to be coming out, I think this year. I don't know what quarter though. We're gonna play that. Let me go ahead and pause the music. Bring y'all over. Also, there's no camera today. Still, that's where I am. That's me. It's my pre-VTuber image. Oh. Hello? Game? Game? Hello? There it is. Okay. So I've actually already played a good chunk of this. Not like a lot, but a good chunk of it. I'm like, what did I play it on? I don't think I played on Switch. I think I played on PC. But I also reviewed this game quite a bit ago. With CFG for Confreaks and Geeks. If you do !CFG, that'll take you to all of the articles or reviews that I've written for them. This is one of them. I actually really enjoyed this game, even though this isn't my exact type of game to play, if that makes sense. Also, how is the audio? Is it good or is it too loud? Also, I feel like it's really simple to play. Sounds okay? Okay, good. Yes. By the way, I can't wait for Eiyuden Chronicles Hero Rising. I can't wait for that game. I'm hella excited for it. Sounds good? Great. Been walking for a while now. This is CJ. You can't see her face, but a young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to New Neva to complete her family's rite of passage. Ruined barrows discovered. The music is gonna cut out for a quick second. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Your immersion, I'm sorry. Wealth beyond your wildest dreams await you in New Neva. All adventurers welcome. Based on what I heard at the end yesterday, it shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm lost. Yeah, stop! Excuse me. How's everybody's day? Was your day okay? You, help me out, will ya? What have we got here? Thieves? Bandits, they're all over the place lately. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight, though. What's that supposed to mean, huh? I'm a regular, everyday trader. You often go around judging folks and how they look? Wow, sorry. Going after helpless traders now, are we? Clear out, little girl. And you don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? It goes against my principles. Well, come on then, cowards. I'll take you for all you're worth. And the tutorial begins. So, I did mention that this game is pretty easy to get into. It's like once you learn the basics, which is this, that's how almost every other character is played. Oh. Retreat. There's also no voice acting in this game. Not bad at all. Better than I expected from a youngin'. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one. Okay, look at Hogan. Never one to miss a trend, Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to New Neva, and even quicker to set up shop at town's authorized trading post. CJ, honorable scavenger at your service. Honorable scavenger? How's that work? Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is whether your mark is living or dead. Him lizard? He is a lizard. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says anyway. So, scavenger suits you better, huh? You're journeying to New Neva for treasure then, I take it? Sure am. What about you? Just left, picked up some trinkets and came out here to sell them off. What about lenses? Do they have lenses? Yeah, plenty of them too. I even heard some of the lucky souls finding rune lenses down in them barrows. Yes! I gotta get down there now. That humongous lens is as good as mine. Which way to town? Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? Least I can do after all. Yes! Halt! Who goes there? So I had a childhood friend of mine, like I'm talking about like first grade, kindergarten type of childhood friend messaged me today because she found me on Instagram, but she happened to find my cosplay account, and I'm just like, whoop, I've been exposed. I'm pretty sure she's gonna wanna like, oh, let me see you, Callie. It's been ages. It's been a very long time since I've seen this girl. Back again already, Hogan? Wait, where's your escorts? Bolted at the first sign of bandits. Paid good money for them too. Bandits again? Tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something soon. Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, alright? If you got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor. Time to delete everything and move to Alaska. I feel like Alaska's more dangerous than meeting up with my friend. Especially for me. Yeah. And who's this little lady? Her name's CJ. She's, what was it? Honorable scavenger, here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. And she's more reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure. Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives, and a child at that. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. There's not a single member of my clan who's got their head screwed on. Reckless fools, I'm like, wait a minute, did she mean to say that? She did. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. Acting mayor will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. The bird person. Also, when I first played this, like, the graphics of this game. Josh, thank you for that resub. I appreciate it. I hope that you are doing well today. It's been 27 months. You've been dealing with my shenanigans for 27 months. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, when I first played this game, like the graphics, I don't know how it looks to you all, but the graphics of this game compared to like the character design, because it looks kind of pixelated, like very pixelated for me, but not maybe not so much on y'all's side, but it's kind of jarring. Like, you have really nice graphics in the background. Well, nice graphics in the background, and you got like not quite, but 8-bit, maybe 32-bit characters. But there's nothing wrong with that. It still looks good. Thank you, Josh. Back so soon? I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago. You won't believe what happened, Squash. My word. Well, at least you're unscathed. Thanks to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash authorized appraisers. A pleasure to meet you. Her name is Squash. Look at him. Look at this gentleman bird person. A connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future drew Squash to New Neva to open his accessory shop. His disconcerting eye quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. Authorized appraiser? Indeed, it is my duty to appraise the artifacts evacuated from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. All artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. 30%? 30%? You haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want into the ruined barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And that license don't come cheap. Ain't that right, Squash? Hello? I'm afraid so. Ugh. This mayor sounds so proper, rapacious, if you ask me. Rapacious is the word. I think I'm saying that right. Although captions caught reparations, but okay. Quite. Well, what's to stop me from sneaking out the other side of the ruin anyway? Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. You get caught trying to. Oh my god! Like, I'm trying to speak proper, and they're just like, nah. There you go. You get caught trying to hightail out of here with a bag full of loot. Well, you won't get very far. Mayor's hired an unsavory from the East Reach to put a stop to any thieving that might occur. So, I've heard at least. I've seen so many a crook deal within my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. Ugh. How's about we go see the mayor for ourselves, eh? Even a rapacious old soul can be reasoned with after all. Sounds like a plan, lead the way. Right this way, the town is just ahead. Well then, perhaps the next time we meet, you'll have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. Look at this place. Here it is, a flourishing new frontier in the grip of a gold rush. Welcome to New Neva. Not much to look at, is it? Well, I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress. Huh? Is this a earthquake? Ugh, I can't stand earthquakes. I can't either. I can't. They kind of make me feel very nauseous. You're fine. It wasn't even that big. Great. Haha. Anyway, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. Of course, it's thanks to that earthquake that we even found them barrows. A real big one about 3 months ago. So that's what happened? Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all, or I will eventually. Figured I'd make a buck or two by setting up a trading post for venturers to trade their wares. Mosey on by once I've opened up. Wait, where can I find that mayor you were talking about? Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Where else? Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now. Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye. Now then, time to track down this money-grabbing mayor. Excuse me. Here you are. Excuse me. Any idea where a girl might find that rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? Rapacious? How rude. I'm sorry, captions. I am so sorry. You catching everything except for what I want you to. Oh, lighten up. Wait. It's not you, is it? Hi, Roto. I'm fine. How are you? Was it Isha? Aisha? Maybe Aisha. I'm Aisha, the acting mayor of this town. Yes, I'd very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. There she is. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Aisha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to venturers and for taxing them for the privilege. Well, that's Hogan and Squash. Them again. Perhaps their taxes are due for an increase. You finished reading Bleach and added every single and omnibus volume for 99 books total. Congrats, Frodo. Congrats. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I've been reading My Hero Academia and I've been reading Jujutsu Kaisen, and both of them are a mess right now. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Sorry, guys. So, rapacious might have been too much. From what I've heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. Not, a charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you anyway? 16, what of it? Same as me. I'm CJ. Nice to meet ya. An adventurer, I presume? Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. We welcome all sorts here. CJ. Initials, perhaps? Prefer to keep your real name a secret, is that it? Enough about me. License. That's right. I came here to get an explorer's license. An explorer's license costs 100,000 bakwa, not a penny less. 100,000 bakwa? Are you mad, woman? Do I look like I got that on me? I'm 16. Give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. Do you think me as dull-witted as that? Hi, Calamity. How are you? Even your horse carriages consider anyone older than 12 capable of paying full price. You know your horse carriages, I'll give you that. Fret not, we offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Take the stamp card, collect enough stamps, and I'll issue you an explorer's license. A stamp card? The residents of New Neva post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete a task and that resident will stamp your card for you. So I have to help out around the town, is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake. Don't go anywhere, because I'll be back for my license before you know it. And she's gonna be gone in like 2 minutes. Alright, little girl. I know you're missing your cat, I believe. Hello, don't suppose you know anyone who needs any help around here? I sure do. Really? Who? Me. Oh. Look, I'd love to help you, but if it's not gonna get my card stamped, I'll have to decline. Stamp? Like the one the Mayor Aisha gave everyone? I got one, look. Wow, even you kids have them? With this stamp, adventurers will perform any tasks and all tasks you require. So use and abuse them. That's what the Mayor Aisha said. Yep. Reparations might have been the rate on the money after all. Captions, please. Are you an adventurer too? Yep, call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. So will you help me, CJ? I certainly will. What can I do for you today, Priya? Find Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back yet. Can't be having that now, can we? Is Yum Yum your little sister, brother? My cat. She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. You want me to track down a cat? So much for treasure hunting, I suppose. She got startled by the earthquake earlier and jumped out the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go out by herself. If she wanders outside the wall, she could be eaten by a monster. Ooh. Oh, please find her for me, CJ. Yum Yum is my most treasured friend. Treasured, you say? Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Oh, thank you. I'll be right here, okay? Watch, this little girl's gonna like leave. Like, what? You're gonna go find my cat? I'ma head out real quick. I want you to come find me. Interesting. Huh? An outlander? Save your breath. This used to be a quiet little village till you showed up. None but nuisance, the lot of you. What is that I shall last thinking, eh? No respect for tradition. Okay. Whoa, never seen a venturer like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it all for yourself, yeah? That old bag might not see the benefit letting you venturers in, but I do. Mining's all we got after all, especially now they sealed off the barrows. What use would a mining town be without a mine? Honestly. Aisha might be a bit daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? A greedy, certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it. She's just different from the rest of us. Oh, you didn't give me anything I needed to know. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. So we're looking for Priya's cat. We already talked to the old woman. She wants nothing to do with us. Let's continue talking to folks. You haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Priya's cat, right? Yum Yum. Really? Where'd it go? I pulled its tail and it ran off into the woods. See, this is why bad children get thrown. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? None to do with an outlander like you anyway. Charming. She's only small, so I grabbed, so she'll be gobbled up by monsters for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the mining started. There will be no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promised Priya I'd return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate the info, kid. Could have done without the attitude, though. Nice. Uh-huh. We get to fight monsters. We will save? I'm like, I think that's a save point. And also, if you were here earlier when I said that, yes, I played this game before. I played it on a different Steam file, so my previous save data is not here. I love the little emoticons that they have for the enemies. That cat looks like it's seen some things. Just looking at it, just like, oh man. A cat. Small, white, fluffy, cute. Yup, you must be Yum Yum. Yum Yum, come here, here's a good kitty. Nothing to be afraid of. Please don't run away. Oh, gotcha. Why is she carrying the cat like that? That cat does not look happy at all. What's a little angel like you doing in a place like this? Hey, let's get you back to your family, shall we? So that place where we were, and that is where most of this game will take place until like the later half of it. I forget how many hours I played at this game. It had to have been somewhere close to 15 to 20-ish hours of this game. I still feel there's like a long way to go in that game. Yum Yum! I was still worried about you, dummy. Cut her some slack, yeah? She had a bit of a scare and run off into the woods, that's all. A scare? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yum Yum. At least you're not hurt. Don't go wandering off no more, okay? And the cat just runs off. Thank you so much, CJ. As promised, here's my stamp. Why, thank you. And done. And one stamp down. Plenty more to go. Say, Priya, you don't happen to know anyone else who might need some help, do you? Sure do. Really? Who's next then? My dad. Our house got messed up in the big earthquake 3 months ago, or the big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but he never has enough wood. Do you think you can help him, CJ? Of course, leave it to me. Gotta fill up the stamp card so I can get my explorer's license, you see? Can't expect it to stamp itself, can I? You're the best, CJ. So, where's your dad anyway? We live just over there in the residential district. It could be better, Roto. This weather is kicking my butt, though. Kicking my entire butt. Got it. Bye for now, Priya. Bye-bye. Look at all these stamps I gotta get. Look at all these stamps I need to get. Let me free. Excuse me. Sir, I heard you need wood. How are you doing, Brodo? How's everybody? Y'all surviving? Y'all got one more day. It's the weekend. Excuse me, don't suppose you're Priya's dad, are you? I am, and who might you be? Another adventurer looking for treasure? Yep, I'm CJ. Nice to meet ya. I'm Ganesh. How exactly do you know my Priya then? We just met in the plaza. I helped her track down Yum Yum. That's so. Very kind of you. So what brings you here to me? Priya said you've been having trouble rebuilding your home after the big quake. I thought I'd come by and lend a hand. I see, and I suppose you're collecting stamps then? Yep, I only got one for now, so if there's anything you need help with, I'm your girl. Suppose I do have a small job you could take care of? You do? Why not? Acting mayor's got the right idea as far as you adventurers go. If you're willing to work, who am I to turn you away? Right, ha. So what's the job? I need you to gather some wood for the repairs of my house. You'll have to venture out to the great forest outside of the town. That's all? No problem. I'd go myself, but since the excavation, I've heard all sorts of creatures have been seen in the woods. Everyone here is far too scared to venture down and see for themselves. I'd no idea the rune bearers had caused so much trouble. Oh, you'll be needing an axe then, unless you plan on taking talking the trees into coming down. Here, take this old one. Thank you. Thanks, I'll be back in a bit. Take care. So in the beginning of this game, it's a lot of back and forth. Once you reach a certain point in the game, well, first you can fast travel, and then it's a lot of back and forth, but then once you reach a certain point in the game, things start changing. Save. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, too late now. Too late now. Also, as you can see, some of the monsters have not been back. I'm like, did I get it? But as you can see, this game is very, very straightforward. Oh, I have more than enough. Whoops. I was not paying attention. And fortunately, as far as I know, I don't know if you get like a faster run speed or if you're able to like dash besides, you know, doing her special, but I feel like that's a little bit slower. You don't run any faster than that. The good thing is that you can fast travel. We ain't trying to run through all this stuff unless we got to. Hi, Priya. I'm back. Got what you need, I reckon. Wonderful. Finally, I can finish fixing my house. You have my thanks. This house has been in my family for generations. It's my most treasured possession. Don't know what I'd do if I were to lose it. You'd be homeless? My ancestors are probably rolling in their graves. You really helped me out, you know. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Thanks, CJ. You're very welcome, Priyam. Yum Yum is behaving herself, I trust. I take that as a yes. You're a good one, you are. You know, if all adventurers were like you, even my old man might come around. Have you got anywhere to stay while you're here? Nah, not yet. Guess I should go look for the inn. You won't find anything like an inn around here, I'm afraid. What? But then where do all the adventurers stay? They pitch tents down by Outlander Lane. Tents? Of course, I doubt there'd be any space for another one down there now. Adventurers have been pouring in for the last few months, all looking to strike it rich. Sleeping on the streets, didn't expect that. If it's all the same to you, we've a little house you could borrow. That doesn't look like a little house, I'm just saying. The last tenant just left, nothing fancy, but beats sleeping rough at Rager. Ah, well, I don't really have any money. You saw to it that Priya and me have a roof over our heads. The least I could do is offer the same in kind. No need for money. Really? Here, take the key. It's just down the hill. Have a look when you have the time. Thank you. Ugh. So many. A little house, right? Just little house. How are the lodgings then? Think they'll do? Of course, but is it really okay for me to stay here for free? I'd said as much, didn't I? A man's only as good as his word. If you don't mind though, I'd appreciate if you could help my father like you helped us. Your father? So Priya's grandfather? I'm happy to help, but with what? Or what with? Repairing the clock tower. Wait, clock tower? By the way, that's a great game, but I've watched all of them. I don't remember 2 as much, but I definitely remember 3. 3 is a lot. You might have noticed the fallen pillar of rubble in the plaza. That used to be our town's symbolic clock tower. I tried telling my father that we don't have the materials to fix it, but do you think he'd listen? Say no more. You need my help, or you need help. I need stamps, and that's all there is to it. Thanks. Also, a word to the wise. My father can be blunt, to put it lightly. I don't doubt he'll put his foot in his mouth. At some stage, but I'd appreciate it if you'd just ignore him. No worries. I'm well used to dealing with old folks. Thank you. His name is Shiva. Shiva? If you head to the plaza now, you'd probably find him. Yep. So one thing, I think I mentioned this in a previous stream, but one of the things I want to do like during the week, actually I think I said this to somebody, not to y'all, but what I want to do is I want to play like chill games during the week. Granted, this may not be too much of a chill game, but it is very, I don't want to say simple, but it is kind of simple right now. And it's not too taxing, if that makes sense. But if y'all have games, suggestions of chill, cozy games, let me know. I may have some of them already. By the way, I need to write back to one of them. I have a lot of gardening games. I also have Capybara Spy too, or Spa too. But if you could think of any more that are like chill, like I think I have Slime Rancher 2. I think maybe I have 1. And I think 2 maybe on my wish list. But yeah, let me know any cozy chill games you could think of. Old man. As if we hadn't had it bad enough already. Excuse me, are you Priya's grandpa by any chance? And if I am, what's it to a money-hungry outlander, Do you have any weekend plans? Well, no streams this weekend. On Saturday, though, I am partaking in a D&D game on Brown Girls Gamers channel. I think it's going to be streamed. So I'm going to be doing that on Saturday. And then chilling for basically the rest of the week until I have to go back to work. It's gonna be very interesting. I have not played D&D since... Where is Washu? Where is Washu? When was the last time I played D&D? It's been a hot minute since I played D&D. And we're not playing the standard, I think it's, what is it, 5e? We're not playing the standard system. It's a different system. So that's going to be interesting. And then also the type of character that I'm playing is not a typical character that I play. Because when I play D&D, I'm mostly a rogue, an elven rogue at some point. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Going in 20 minutes to get back to the outer world so you can try and get the platinum. Good luck. I wish you all the luck, Roto. What is happening here? Salem, I know you can hear me. What the hell did you just post? What is this? What? Salem. 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 It requires beating it on hard, so following a guide that ensures you know where to allocate every stat point, because if you don't, the final mission requires an impossible boss. Like, good luck. What? How did you find... you can't see me, but I am pointing at my phone. How did you find this? Why are there cucumbers on there? What is this? Are those supposed to be pickles? Those don't look like pickles. They look like cucumbers. Granted, pickles are cucumbers, but they don't look like pickles. They don't look pickled at all. What is this? Salem. Blame the random things your Google homepage. Fair enough, because I get some random ass shit. Two. Listen, I don't. Y'all can't see my face right now, but eggplants on this thing. Listen, I eat everything on there separately, not together, separately. I cannot do mixing of the foods. It does not sit well with me. I heard you can use a hand restoring the clock tower to its former glory. Me? A hand? Listen, I can't, like, you know when you get like a plate from like a home cooked meal or like a cookout, not grill, a cookout. If you go to a black cookout, it's completely different than like grilling, okay? I just want to make that clear. You got all those foods on your plate and then they start mixing. It's the worst thing ever. It is the worst thing ever. Yeah, the plates are always so heavy that they bend. And if that's the case, y'all got good food. But at the same time, when they started mixing, like baked beans and potato salad, nah, I'm good. Just looking at it makes me ugh. It's no. Exactly, Salem. You get multiple plates, or you get one plate of one thing, and you get up to get the next thing, or you just get small portions, or you make sure you get certain foods and you put them on like the same plate that it kind of like is related. Don't mix my food. Like I hate when my mom like Thanksgiving, greens, turkey, cornbread, some type of beans, potato salad. Yeah, I'm like, why are you mixing all this stuff? It's so gross. Yeah, some folks say it's the same, but they're super distinct. Listen, I cannot mix foods like that. I just cannot do it. But also, I don't really eat like that anymore because it's too heavy. Soul food is really good, but it's also very heavy. Oh, I see. You think you can line your pockets by taking advantage of an elderly gentleman. Is that it? Well, you won't pull wool over my eyes. Away with you. Whoa. That's not it. Priya's dad asked me to help you out. That useless old sod been flapping his gums to outlanders, has he? Stab this outlander. No one needs help from the likes of you. But this is important, isn't it? Of course it is. My ancestors built this when they first arrived in Old Neva 150 years ago, and more precious treasure than this town has ever known. Of course it's bloody important. Old Neva? I thought this place was called New Neva. New Neva. Only turkey gravy for mashed taters? Okay, that's fine. But when you got like juices from other foods mixing together and you can't separate them, nah, I'm good. Old Neva is the town of our ancestors came upon. Abandoned it was, barely worth calling a town, so the story goes. So they built up anew and called it New Neva. This clock tower is a treasure testament to their vision for the New Neva. Pains me to see it in this state. Compared to brown gravy, I don't even eat mashed potatoes like that. However, if you put chorizo in mashed potatoes, that's all I need. Maybe I should make some mashed potatoes with some chorizo. Because I'll literally just eat that and call it a day. Especially, oh no, that's the worst. However, if it gets like the dressing and if you have some really good greens, that's different. Like, that's different. See what you did, Salem? You got us talking about food, and I'm low-key hungry. Yes, I'm gonna blame you, Salem. I just mixing food with other foods that's not supposed to be mixed. It's just ugh. The emote is like going with the tempo of the music. Send the law, your body is abusing you. You busted your knuckle and choked on your. What is going on, Jazzy? You almost had me choking on my teeth. Can't have that then, can we? Lucky for you, I know a tour thing about taking care of treasures. You can keep your coin, good sir. A stamp will do just fine. A stamp? Those things Daska's girl sent around? It's risky work, but a better no good venture to take it on than any of us. Fine, get to it. You'll need to go get the great tree. Bow? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I'm like, there should be an R there. But anyway, from the biggest tree in the Great Forest, off you go then. Okay. How am I supposed to know which is the biggest one? Give me a hint or something. Well, it'll be the one furthest in, won't it? It's huge. Even you couldn't miss it. Furthest in, huh? Okay, I'll be back. You're struggling just trying to enjoy being clocked out? Damn. I'm sorry, your body's betraying you. Sure. So once again, the beginning of this game is a lot of back and forth. Like this is where you will be most of the time. Also, this is where like I said, a lot of things will be taking place here. Sugar. I love the emoticons that they have on the enemies here. Give me that. I didn't mean to break that, but that's okay. That it? That's it. You was expecting it to look different? Nah, Jelly, this is what it is. Also, how's it going? Tactical JRPG? Nope. Well, I will admit, I don't know how Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes is gonna look like. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's different, but... Ooh, look at that thing. Oh, you can't really see it. How are you, Jelly? I hope that you were well. My body has decided to commit war against me. Ooh, got too close. Actually, I think it's from this new skincare stuff that I was using that my face started to break out. And then I think I got to the point where my face started swelling because of it. And then I had some issues with my eyes, which is also why I'm not on camera right now. Looking at something? You an adventurer too? Here for treasure? Sure, why not? What's that then? Looks important. That's just a rock. It doesn't look like any ordinary rock though. Wait, you haven't seen a big huge tree in your travels, have you? Nah. Guess it's further in then. Thanks anyway. Hold it, princess. Huh? What? The forest is crawling with monsters today. You go any deeper, you might not come back out. Monsters? Girl, you've been fighting monsters your entire time getting through here. Also, welcome back from the ads, everybody. What kind of scavenger would I be if I let that put me off? It depends on how they're said. Like, I have to... If you're gonna say any of those words on stream, I would probably tell you to keep it as minimal as possible. But it really depends on how they're said. Did I manage to avoid people being assholes on Mondays? Was Monday April 1st? If it was April 1st, then... What, Jazzy? What is this? It was April 1st, right? Yeah, don't say those. Asshole is fine. Also, what Jazzy said is fine too. However, I don't know how I don't know how Jazzy got past Autopod, but I think it's because she's a mod. I actually was not on the internet really at all that day. No. Jazzy knows their way around auto mods because Jazzy has the sword that she can get past auto mod. Oh shit. Oh. Mod privilege, yeah, that's basically what it is. But yeah, I wasn't on the internet really at all that day. And I actually find myself not really being on the internet in general. There's reasons for that. That I may or may not go into at a later date. It's almost boss time. Yep, this must be the one, alright. Look at that thing. Which branch looks the best, huh? Look at the chompers on those things. What the? The chompers. Oh. Look at this nasty thing. Hey, we did the thing. Okay. Oh, let's see, wait. Let me see. Sail. That's great. That is great. I love it. I love it. Here you go, sir. I'm back. Here you go. Let me see, let me see. Yes, yes, this will do. No doubt about it. It's the great tree bow? You could have warned me, you know, about the scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as I saw it. Excuse me? The tree fiend. Would have been nice to know in advance. That's all. I'm lucky you didn't pick branches off of me. Tree fiend. Impossible. The sorcerer. I warned them. I warned all of them. Are you alright, old man? Look at that gaudy looking man. Look at him. Look at him. Got a moment? Not interrupting something, are we? Shiva, can you spare a few minutes? The rapacious, rather brilliant acting mayor. What was that? Nothing at all. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Shiva, this is Gaktu. Sounds like Haktu, but anyway. Gakto, maybe toe, Gakto. Wait a minute. Gakto, Gact. Oh my god. Let me stop. Wait for that man comes after me. Anyway, a Gakto of the outer lane. I believe you've already met me, but allow me to formally introduce you all the same. Look at this man. The smell of gold and a promise of fortune drew the sagacious. Yikes. Gakto to New Neva, where he quickly became the representative for the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane. I see, and what brings you both here? I got nothing to say to either of you. Excuse me. Shiva, I know you and I don't see eye to eye. You and I don't see eye to eye on the Barrows. Still, I expect you to abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and other objectors stop causing trouble in the outer lane. Outlander Lane. The stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders. Trust? You don't even know the meaning of the word. If you'd an ounce of sense in your head, you'd chase every last venturer out before it's too late. Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? Too late for what? The evil sorcerer's curse. He's in the Barrows, I tell you. He who suffered the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words, break that seal and it won't just be fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that. Now this sounds like an adventure. You can't put so much stock into those old fables, Shiva. Fables, eh? So I suppose that expedition that went in were fabled to death. Were they? You want our children to go through that too? This town is on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people and essential to Nuneva's continued existence. Exactly. And what's of your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping young adventurers to help rebuild it. Isn't that right, young lady? Huh? Me? Oh, well, yeah, that was the plan, sure. See, honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. I've got countless young folk who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. He sounds suspicious. How long do you intend to hold out? Think of the effect it will have on your family's reputation. Ugh, fine. Please yourselves. Pay no mind to a stubborn old man like me. Wait, my stamp. Oh, give me the card. That's three. After you get done with the Vampire Academy books, why does that sound familiar to me? Daughter of the Black Lake, Exile Music, or book that retells 15 of Shakespeare's. Are you asking which one to read? Vampire Academy sounds very familiar to me, and I don't know why. I feel like it has something to do with Vampire Diaries, but I don't know. I'm making that connection that shouldn't be there. Read The Daughter of Black Lake. Read that one. The Cost of Good Manners. Why am I talking to you? It's a YA book, but it has nothing to do with Vampire Diaries. No. Did I say Vampire Diaries? I meant Vampire Night. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know how I feel about that. How goes the stamp collecting, CJ? Not bad, actually. Seems someone told the townsfolk to use and abuse adventurers, so they kept me busy. They've had me catching cats, cutting trees, particularly problematic tree in one case. So yeah, not bad. Problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. A tree turned fiend. I shall have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods. So Hogan wasn't exaggerating about your strength, I see. Yeah, well, when you're out of your home at 15, you either get strong or you get in the ground. Oh, not that either. Also okay. Exile Music it is, if that's not what you said. Alarm for cat food went off. No, I said Daughter of Black Lake. That's the one you should read. Haha, such spirit. This girl could surely take care of that other matter, don't you think, Aisha? I suppose she could. What other matter? CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between the adventurers and the townsfolk. Oh yeah? How so? With Outlander Lane having long since reached capacity, adventurers have been squatting in the residential district. The trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans. We like shenanigans here. So Priya's grandpa may have good reason to be upset after all. Manners are easily kept with a roof over one's head and food in one's belly. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resources to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. Gateau and I have been planning to build an inn and a tavern on Outlander Lane. The locations have already been decided, as have the proprietors. I would ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ. An inn and a tavern, huh? And you really think that's all it's gonna take, or that's all it's gonna take to make everyone get along? Money for the town and merriment for the Outlanders, not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of a long day in the Burrows. More adventures means more artifacts. More artifacts mean more revenue. Everybody wins, townsfolk and Outlander alike. Money makes the world go around, as they say. You're not wrong, I suppose. And it must be a real pain for the acting mayor here having them trespassers make trouble. Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource. Trespassers? A treasured resource? I've heard it all now. You're an odd one, that's for sure. Is there something on my face? Say no more. I'll see to it you have all you need. I am in your debt, CJ. How about you give me that license, girl? I suggest you meet with Rajiv, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. They'll tell you what they need. Taking a break with strictly text-based books for all after reading 74 volumes of manga? Wait, so that means you're no longer reading graphic novels and that you're focusing on text-based books, or vice versa? I'm quite sure you'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak. Excuse me. Not for a bit. Alright. Okay. Gonna devote April to print book instead of graphic novels. Then May will be soul either time. I actually need to read books outside of the genre that I've been reading, but I'm trying to read those as quickly as possible so that like I can focus on all the other free books that I got. Speaking of which, I need to talk to Washu to see when Stuff Your Kindle Day is. But also you can go on Amazon.
Here I go! This hand of mine is burning red! Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory! Erupting, burning finger!
Before I was interrupted, Hire 50, how are you? I was gonna say is that you could go on Amazon and search for free books and you can get them like almost at any time. I just don't know if they change it all. No Amazon? Man, I've been on Amazon like non-stop. I've been on Amazon non-stop getting stuff for my new place. I don't know about comic books. I know nothing about comic books, R50, but how are you? I hope that you're well. Excuse me, is this the tavern? How many times do I have to say it? We aren't open yet. Go on now, off you go. You don't get a drop till the place is good and ready. And spare me the puns, alright? If I have to hear people of New never give up one more time, you'll never shut up. More like, now shoo, enough nonsense. I'm not even old to drink yet. Huh? A child? Forgive me, pet. The thirst the thirst is upon those venturers, so it is. You do that once you run out of physical books. Will you ever run out of physical books, Rodo? Hi Digi, how are you? Wait, when is Free Comic Book Day? hungry, are you? I'd love to help, pet, but the cupboards are bare at the moment. Oh, no thank you. I came by because the acting mayor and Gakto asked me to help you gather materials. Oh, they did say someone would be coming to help. I wasn't expecting such a skinny little thing, though. No need to worry about me, ma'am. So what do you need? Kitchens... Excuse me. Kitchens don't come cheap, pet. I'll need lightweight lumber to make one worth in cooking. Leave it to me. Stay safe, pet. That takes care of the tavern, then. That just leaves Rajiv at the inn. Do I have enough wood to give you? Rajiv, he's at the a little further down this road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Thanks for the directions. I'll go help him out. How much stuff did you need, though? Like, didn't that pass or read there too? The first Saturday in May usually. But I know obviously May 4th is coming up. And I haven't decided if I was going to cosplay something or not. Wow, you are down here. I thought you were further back. Is this the inn? Welcome, welcome. This is the inn, alright, or at least it will be. Not yet, unfortunately, unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble. Actually, I'm not a customer, lucky enough. The mayor and Gakto fella asked me to swing by and see if I could help you gather some materials. Thanks, my lucky stars. Do you know it's been one adventure after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here? Was all set to venture out and go get the goods myself, but I can't be in two places at once, can I? I don't think I have the funding for that, because I still need to get, Lightning's wig, Lightning's shoes, and her blade. Which is easily over $150. You sound like you're run off your feet. You can say that again. So if you don't mind, some heavy stone would really get me out of a bind. No worries, I'll be back before you know it. Take care, I'll be right here when you get back. I feel like I have some of this stuff already. I cannot. I don't have any of it. Oh shit. Well, shoot. Yep. Make Box buy them so he can use a discount. No, that's okay. I won't do that to him. I won't do that to him. Oh, yes. One more time. Oh, wait. Wait! That's the middle. That looks like to be the middle. Let me break you. I should have kept going. Hello? I'm like, why'd you stop? You're trying to set me up. Oh, whoa. I obtained nuts. Wait. Oh, that's a big sword. How am I liking it so far? You played through it a while back and the 100 Heroes is coming out soon. That's exactly why I'm playing it, control issue. Also, hi. Welcome in. This isn't my first time playing it. I actually wrote a review on this game like a while ago when it first came out. And I really enjoyed it. Ugh. I'll get better at that. I'll get better at that. Did I back the 100 Heroes? No, I did not, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, is that in this area too? Or is this still the same one? You still want to see the Demon School game? One of these days you'll figure out the name of it. Were you talking about that romance game, Jazzy? Is that what you're talking about? I picked up everything from here, so I think it's just like, oh yeah, this is here. Including manga, you have 122 books to go before everything in your shelves have been read. Yeah, I'm like, Monster Prom? We'll be getting the Switch copy, but they sent out the thing that saying the Switch ones would be delayed, but they're sending a free download code to the Switch people. Oh, nice! Was it Process of Elimination? That's like the only one I can think of. Was there a Sherlock Holmes aspect to it? Is that it? Is that the one? Or is it the Caligula effect too? I do plan on playing that. In fact, I feel like I should have played that instead of this, but there's nothing wrong with this game. I like this game too. I just have been playing a lot of, well, first of all, Final Fantasy VII took over my life. I played it for exactly a month. So that took up a good chunk. And then like other games, and then me moving and stuff like that. So I can tell you, I feel like this game's in. When I played this game to review it, unfortunately I did not beat it. I don't know how far along in the game I was actually. But I put like maybe 10 to 20 hours into this game, excuse me, before I stopped playing it. Here we are, just like you asked. You're some woman for one woman, pet. Maybe a hot meal and a pint will put some manners on that shower of Egypts. What? Egypts. Time to go lurk and watch the guide to know what to do. Hope you sleep well and stay safe for the weekend. Love you platonically and see you next stream. Hopefully, likewise to you, Rodo. Take care and be safe out there. Y'all be safe out there. It's wild. 1,000 thanks. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Seemed only right to let you have a say in the menu. What food do you like, pet? Mega Katsu curry, the real spicy. Oh, curry sounds amazing right now. Always do and promise not to cause too much chaos. Good. Don't cause too much chaos out there. Oh man, okay. I'm distracted. Mega Cats, what now? Katsu curry. Get some rice, have it swimming in spicy curry sauce, then top it off with a slab of deep fried pork. Rice, curry, pork, is it? Not something I could just knock together. Can't have good deeds go unwarranted or unrewarded though, can we? Leave it to me, Pat. I'll see what I can do. Yes, can't wait. Okay, you're gonna build the... Are you gonna fix it? There you go. Ta-da! The tavern is preparing to open. The ogre horn received. Monarch? Okay. Yeah, that's another demon like school game. Yeah, I'm like both of those. Monarch Caligula effect takes place in the school, and the process of elimination has to deal with high school students too. So, but demons and monarch sounds about right. That is also on my list. That is also on my list. With my schedule that I got right now, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think I will be able to do some major damage into the games that I started playing. So with Danganronpa, we're already halfway through that game. We got 3 more chapters to go with that. At some point, I do need to go back to Orphan because I believe that we're at the last stages of that game. And there's Mass Effect Andromeda, which I want to say we're approaching the halfway mark in that game because I think Reyes is the halfway point, which is where we are. I just need to romance him. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. What other games did I play, y'all? I forgot. Rebirth is gonna be on hold for a bit, so we can't include that one. But Mass Effect Andromeda, Orphan, Danganronpa. What was the other game? I know I was playing at least 4 games. I'm back. Should have everything you asked for. Thank my lucky stars. Hopefully now I won't have to turn anyone else away. I won't forget this young lady. Here, have a stamp. Thank you. Do come and stay when we're all set up. I'll make sure you're looked after. Well, listen, sir. I have free lodging, so I'm not gonna come here. I'm all set for a room and board. Thanks. Kind of you to offer, though. Is that so? And here I am having you haul materials around. No worries, a stamp is all I need, thanks. Or a stamp is all the need, or all the things I need, there you go. Nah, you definitely earned more than that. I'll think about how else I could be of service. Feel free to pop by anytime, even just to say hello. I might just do that, thanks. Put it together, let's go. Let's see this man work. Ta-da! That's literally a cat girl. Take a bath? Hold on, let me embrace my inner blaze and be cheap with my money in video games. Let me stop before she comes at me. I love you, Blaze. I don't know if you hear or not, but I love you. Okay, why isn't the clock tower built? Let's see, how many stamps have I got now? 5. Does feel nice to see it filling up. Plus the townsfolk seem happy to have me around. Alright, gotta go get more. What the? What am I on about? I didn't come here to collect stamps. That was close. Almost got sidetracked. Wait, how many stamps did I need again? Still a lot of empty spots on this card. I don't have to fill every one of them, do I? All the good treasure will be long gone by the time I get this done. Better go ask that acting mayor girl. I helped her out with the inn and the tavern after all. I will admit, Monarch is kind of scary because there are certain, like one of their features in their game is that you have a cell phone that only works in certain areas, and you can dial whatever number you want, whatever Japanese number you want. There's tons of different combinations that you can do that may get you something or may not get you something. But there are sometimes, like if you're just fucking around and putting in numbers, you can get sent to a very high level world and you can't get out of it. It's like once you're there, you're there. Listen, Jazzy, I was thinking about doing that. I was literally thinking about doing that, and honestly I might, because I don't think I want to cook anything. I might cook something tomorrow though. But I thought that was one of the coolest features in Monarch, and I feel like there's another game that did something just like that, but I don't remember what that game was called. But I really like that feature in Monarch. I did what you asked. Help get the inn and the tavern up and running. That's so. Thank you. I appreciate it. Got a question for you. If you don't mind, just how many stamps do I need to get that explorer's license anyway? Show me your card. Wow, 5 already. You know, you're only the second person to get this far without giving up. Second? Don't tell me everyone else paid the 100,000 bakwa. Of course not. Like I said, most just quit, and the ones that don't tend to resort to more roguish methods. Bribery, for example. You dirty lying. You said I couldn't get that permit for a penny less than 100,000 bakwa. Yes, I did say that. Negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly going to sell myself short, am I? Besides, you're useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community. I knew it. Reparacious was too good of a word for you. Now, no need for name calling. Let's get you that explorer's license, shall we? Really? Of course. Reparacious as I am, I appreciate hard work. Here, you've earned it. Here we go. Is this real? It's not some trick, is it? It's real. Relax. Just be clear. Any bribes I may or may not have taken up until now were never for me, strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Now then, I must warn you in advance. The town takes no responsibility for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Any and all expenses associated with your survival must be paid out of your own pocket. Any artifacts you find will be assessed by an authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% of their value. In the event that you are unable to pay in cash, we will collect the tax through the seizure of assets. Should you find cause to criticize the system, you are welcome to leave. I would suggest, however, taking a good hard look at Outlander Lane before doing so. There is, after all, a very good reason so many Outlanders have chosen to gather here. No objections, I presume? Signed here. I've already seen Outlander Lane, haven't I? You sent me there yourself. I know. I'm just reading what's in the I'm just reading what's written. Policy. You're an odd one, you are. There, signed. Pleasure doing business with you, CJ. Alright, time to find that treasure. The ruined barrows can be reached through the quarry, which can be accessed via the town outskirts. A word of warning, the earthquake caused a great deal of damage. I've heard reports of fiends lurking about. Please take care and ensure you are accurately... I need some more water, give me a second. Please take care to ensure that you are adequately prepared before venturing inside. Fiends in the quarry too? Might as well give them the keys to the city at this stage. Indeed. The ore in the quarry is New Neva's only source of revenue. With the fiends keeping us from it, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention the Margrave has also been has all but left us for dead. We're on the brink of financial ruin. Sounds like you've been having a rough time. To save the town, I made the decisions to lure adventurers like yourself here with a promise of riches. Bait, if you will. Reparations, perhaps, but it's the only way to save our town. Maybe don't use the word bait when talking about this, yeah? I implore you, CJ, please, for the sake of our town, lend us your strength. You don't have to tell me twice. Well, I have you though. I don't really have any cash on me right now, or ever. So about that mining tax, I don't have to pay that right away, do I? It'd be easier if I could sell some stuff first. Relax, you're not the first adventurer to arrive with empty pockets. I've been looking into establishing a pawn shop. Oh, is that what Squash meant when he said he was an authorized appraiser? No, Squash will be selling accessories. He has made his intentions to do so quite clear, so I have entrusted the pawn shop to someone else. Once it is set up, the pawnbroker will see to the deduction of tax from each and every sale. Anyone who wants to sell will be taxed for the privilege, whether they like it or not. Well, that's a relief, I think. I think she's talking about Hogan. Just a moment, please. There really is far more to do than we can handle by ourselves. Please do check the bulletin board from time to time, CJ. Why are you making me do more work? Let me just go through the story. You will be well rewarded for a full stamp card, I can promise you that. Is that right? You've certainly changed your tune. But yeah, alright, besides certainly couldn't hurt to have a few more shops around here. Well, if it is as much for your sake as it is for ours, I trust you will do your best. You can count on that. I'm coming for your treasure. Alright, let me look at this board. Yup, Hogan is the pawnbroker. Let's see. Do I really want pizza or do I want pizza sticks? Maybe pizza sticks. I always get pizza sticks. I don't get anything else. Go fetch some rare nuts. Okay. Damn, I need one more. Pizza or pizza sticks, y'all? Where is Janae? She always eating something. I need some suggestions. Here, let me turn some music on while I order this pizza. Oh. Okay. Sure. Rare nuts, yeah, pizza sticks with dipping sauce. That's exactly what I was gonna get. Final Fantasy IX music, anybody? I don't think I've had like a normal pizza in like forever. Like the last time I got pizza and I ate it on stream, Like, that wasn't even pizza, they were pizza sticks. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 Should I get extra cheese knowing damn well that I can't eat it? That I can't eat all this fucking cheese? Ah. That's a big difference in price. How much is this? Wow. Not them saying, "Oh, we can't do this." Wow. Give me my stuff. Hold on, y'all. I am almost done. They tripping. What the hell is this? Oh my god, that's overwhelming. Hold on. That was too overwhelming for me. Hey yo, what's my password? Oh no, not this. I just want pizza. Hold on. Wait. Okay. We're good. I'm like, is this the universe saying, hey Kelly, don't buy anything? Because that's exactly what I was doing yesterday as I was on Sephora looking to buy stuff, and their website or the app was down. And I'm just like, okay, universe, are you telling me not to buy this? However, I still ended up buying something anyway. Yes! Okay. We're pausing music. Pause music. Wait. Okay, we in here. We got pizza. Okay, we are gonna go fetch some rare nuts, even though we kind of already had them. Let me see here. The only sucky thing about this is that I actually have to like run to see if folks like need something before I like actually leave. Actually, yes, I will definitely take a bath. Take a bath and then we're gonna eat. That's exactly what I'm gonna do tonight. take a shower and then eat, or you know, eat and then take a shower. Okay. Nice. Oh, we need to go take care of some fish. All right. Yep. Damn. They got me. Halt! Who goes there? Never seen you before. Guessing you're an adventurer here to get rich. Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. License? Right here. Looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up. You have to go pretty far in to reach the barrows. The big quake really messed it all up. Tunnels are caving in left and right. Watch your step, you hear? Okay. We in here. Ooh. I probably could hit that back. No, I can't. I thought I could hit that back. No, I cannot hit that back. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, I want that. Okay. Ah! More aftershocks? Ooh, that was close. Blocked, huh? Maybe I could go around. Nope. Only way is up and over then. That didn't sound good. What the? It chipped my axe. I'm not gonna find any treasure like this, that's for sure. Better head back to town. That was some aftershock, wasn't it? Were you all right? Of course I wasn't all right. This massive boulder fell overhead and blocked off the path. I even chipped this blade trying to get over it. Blocked? Can't have that. People need to get in and out of there for work. I'll go tell the acting mayor. Take care of things here, will ya? Ugh, what a mess. Rough start, eh? If it's a blacksmith you need, there's a good on back on the Outlander Lane. A smithy, really? That's perfect. Of course he hasn't opened up shop yet. Then why even? Ugh, never mind. I gotta get this fixed and fast. I think for like the longest time I forgot all about fast travel in this game, so I was running everywhere. Well if it isn't CJ, how you doing, girl? Sorry, Hogan, no time to chat. Oh, something up? Chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down the blacksmith. Well, talk about timing. That's supposed to be funny? Whoa, why the attitude, huh? The timing really couldn't be better. You come along with me and you'll see. Are you listening to a word I'm saying? I heard you, but come on. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. I'm gonna run on ahead, but don't keep me waiting now, you hear? And he's gone. Hey, buddy. Alright, here I am as requested. What was all this about then? May I present to you our one and only town blacksmith, Tatara. This is a smithy? Sure is, when it's up and running, of course. Hogan tells me that you've helped out in the inn and the tavern. Don't suppose I could trouble you for a little assistance myself. Can't open shop till I get this furnace fired. No problem. Need someone to fix my gear, as luck would have it. So what is it you need then? Some iron ore if you don't mind. You'll find it down the quarry among the rubble. Got it. I'll bring back as much as I can carry. And then we're off. Seems my holster axes aren't strong enough to hoist me over the rocks in the quarry. Come to think of it, I have an old pickaxe I used to use. It's seen better days, but should be enough to chip out a few chunks of ore. What the heck? Thanks, this is exactly what I needed. I don't know about that. You'll need something better to get the really good stuff. There's a lot of folks looking to set up shop around here. I think I saw just one such fella in the plaza a little while ago. I wager someone will be looking to sell pickaxes. Help them get on their feet, and I'm sure they'll give you what you need. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Got it. Thanks for the tip. Okay. Cease. Oh. Is there any more before I go? There is. Let me collect all this. I have a feeling I'ma need it later on. There's a big rock right here. Oh. Another cool feature about this game is that you don't necessarily need to double jump. You can just like hop towards the edge and the character will do it themselves. I thought that was really cool. That's just a small feature. Also, has anyone noticed about like the internet bill being more than usual? If you pay for it, because I noticed that like for some reason my internet bill went up by $8 and I'm just like, huh? Excuse me? As did my cell phone bill. I'm just like, there's no late payments because both of them were paid early. Your complex pays your internet, so you have no idea. Gotcha. Yeah, our internet's separate. It's separate, but it costs a little bit less than our other internet service provider or the other option that we have. But I don't know. I'm just like, why did you go up by $8? What happened? What did you do? Like, I haven't been using it that much. Like when I'm at work, I have my laptop on, sometimes I have my computer on, and I do, you know, I have my Fire Stick going, but other than that, I don't have anything else. And of course, my cell phone, but I can easily turn it off because I have unlimited service regardless. Your bill did go up? It did? Bruh. Why are they charging us more? In fact, this should be enough to get the furnace going, right? Wow, you got an eye for the good stuff, Missy. This iron ore should do nicely. I owe you one. Here, take a stamp. Your internet's up by 3 and your cell phone's up by 5. So I already knew that, like, speaking of which, let me look at this right now, because I think I got like maybe 3 more payments for my phone, because I did the AT&T where you get a phone through them. Granted, I did not want to do that, but at that moment in time, that was the only thing I was able to do. So once I'm done paying off my phone, it should be a little bit less. I should go back to where it was, and then I'll have the option to buy an unlocked phone to do whatever I want. Yeah, I got 7 payments left. And what's crazy is that recently, like, the touch, my screen hasn't been reacting to my touch very often. I'm just like, what the fuck? Really? This is what's gonna happen? Like right when I'm getting close to paying it off? Let's get that gear of yours fixed up then, shall we? No charge, of course, seeing as you helped me out. I wonder if I just wasted money. Why, thank you. Whoa, it looks better than new. That boulder won't know what hit it this time. My one thing again, Missy. Rocks like the ones in the quarry are likely to chip that thing every time. What? But then, someone went and told the acting mayor about the rock blocking the path, right? Give it a few days and she'll have it taken care of. I can't wait a few days. There must be a way through. I just have to think harder. Am I interrupting something? Well, simmer my scales. That guy from the forest. This is the smithy, ain't it? I've a sword that needs sharpening. Did you just pull that out of your pocket? That's some piece of work, all right. Hand it over, sir. It'd be a real pleasure to get my hands on that. Yeah, he pulled out his pocket, all right. I need it done quick, mate. Garou, haven't seen you in a spell. How you been, pal? Garou, look at those eyes. Those those soulless black eyes that would devour you at any given moment. Right? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Is bro government I don't know, Jesse. A mercenary turned adventurer drawn to the ruined barrows for the treasure of therein. A fierce and formidable fighter who trusts only the sword in his hand and the coin in his pack. He has an interdimensional pocket. Busy. Friend of yours? He's a merc from my hometown. Never thought I'd see him around these parts, though. A merc? Hogan, tell the world and its mother, why don't you? Hey, take it easy, pal. Just excited to see an old friend is all. What business you got with a sword like that? Don't tell me you're thinking of joining the town guard. Nope, going down to the ruined barrows. Well, if it's the barrows you're bound for, you should... Oh. I was so loud. Hi, Janae, how are you? Ugh. I played myself. My headphones are too loud. Hi, Janae. How are you? Also, ma'am, where were you? I needed your assistance with food, and you were nowhere around. Don't get me wrong. I got food. I'm good. I'm just messing with you. Oh shit. Oh. It's gonna be here soon. Using this. I said I was messing with you. It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. Huh? Me? Why? My old pal and his comically large sword will make short work of that boulder, I reckon. Oh, right. I got no interest in babysitting, alright? She doesn't even look toilet trained. Babysitting? I'm remarkably mature for my age. Everybody at home says so. Ask any of them. Hi, Digi. No time for trial by fire. You must answer for your sins. No, it's okay. And I was toilet trained by 1.5, I'll have you know. That's what my grandmother told me, so speak for yourself. What's happening here? Something about a toilet train? Hey, knock it off. People are starting to talk. Are you touched in the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame? Shame? I left that in my jewelry box at home. Doesn't suit me in the moment. Who's ever heard of a shameful scavenger? No one. Scavenger? Like a rat? More like treasure hunter. She's just a little modest about it is all. Work was long, but you got dinner? Yeah. Granted, I will admit I didn't do much of anything today at work because boss man was in a bunch of meetings that turns out that he missed one because apparently there was a fire alarm at my office, which I so happened to be working from home the day that fire alarm went off, so he missed his meeting that he was supposed to go to. So I'm just like, okay, what you want me to do? is this person gonna like talk to you? Like, are they gonna say like, oh yeah, I'm available this time, or like what? Because my boss has a habit of messaging and calling folks without me knowing, so I'm just like, what do you want me to do with this thing? Like, huh? What? It is his fault. I'm like, that is beyond my control, sir. But he also is going to have hip surgery soon because he's been in a lot of pain. So he's kind of like shuffling around. I also did not see that samurai guy back there. This brat, a treasure hunter? Damn right. She said she's here to find a humongous lens. Humongous lens? What's that? It's mine. That's all you need to know about it. Besides, there ain't a treasure around that my clan couldn't find. We've got a rite of passage back home. Can't go back till I find a treasure bigger than that of what my ancestors found. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain. So much that I believe it's giving him insomnia. So I'm just like, ooh. Like, I don't even want to think about the surgery itself because that sounds super painful. Out the door at 15, not to return till I've got something special to show for myself. So I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My pop, he pulled a massive raw lens from the belly of a fiend. So I have to find an even bigger one. Oh god, that scared the hell out of me. So I have to find an even bigger one. The likes of which has never been seen. Haha, a colorful bunch as expected. So, this rite of passage then, you're doing it now? Yep. So I was right. Barely toilet trained. Wait, we've already talked about that. Alright, calm down you two. No need to get so worked up. She may not look much, but CJ here's a real tough cookie. First time we met, I witnessed her beat the stuffing out of some bandits with my own 2 eyes. Really saved my skin. She won't slow you down none. You have my word on that. CJ, huh? If I needed a partner, and that's a big if, mate. Why her? Plenty of adventurers around here, ain't there? What's she talking about, huh? Humongous lens. Easy, you should pick me, cause there ain't no better treasure hunter around, that's why. Cocky, ain't ya? Fair enough, partners. That's the spirit. So you'll be apologizing to me then. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Nice and loud for everyone to hear. What, you? Are you what, mate? Come on now, Garu. You really gonna let her pride, or let your pride get in the way of good partnership? Chin up, ain't no shame in it. Why should I have to? Fine, have it your way, CJ. Or have it your way. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Bit louder. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. And once more for good measure. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. And again. Girl, you pushing your luck. Now that that's all cleared up. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you, Garu. Ha, sure. Well, at least you two are finally getting along. Here's your sword. Good to go. Thanks. Think we've wasted enough time, don't you? Come on. Lead on. Garu. Excuse me. Pizza should be here soon. Okay. So now we can go back to the forest and have him take out that rock. We gonna do simple for right now. Yep. Let me free. in the day. We've done 6 quests now, I think. Oh no, we gotta go take another bath. We gotta take a bath. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna click off the game so the music is gonna pause. Let me see how. Ooh wee, my stomach is growling. Let me see. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with me for as long as you did today. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Girl's ended the stream because she's about to like destroy this fucking pizza that's about to be here, and I can't read and eat at the same time. So everybody, thank you all for hanging with me for as long as you did today. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're new to the stream and you like what you saw, do me a favor and hit that follow button. I love to have you in stream with me and everybody else. Ooh, what is this? Okay. Yes. So tomorrow I'll be streaming. What am I playing tomorrow? What am I playing tomorrow? What did I say I'm playing tomorrow? Persona 3 Reload. That's what I'm playing tomorrow. I'm like, what is this? Yes, a game. No 7 today. Digi, I said earlier in stream that I think I'm just gonna take out Final Fantasy 7 for right now. When I get back to chapter 14, I'm gonna put it back in. And also I haven't had enough time to really play it, so that's another thing. You're still in the slice. I'ma eat you, Janae. I'ma eat you. That's what I'll do. You still in my pizza. Yes, I'm playing Persona 3. Hold on. All right, my pizza's here. I gotta go. I'm not gonna send y'all off to anybody. Please do whatever you feel like you need to do. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye.